today I'm bringing you guys my best Pinterest quotes that I love dearly and that I think that you guys will love too. I'm going to explain a little bit about them as I go. Number 1. So, here's the thing, you guys. Why do I love this quote so much? Well, first and foremost, people have lots of opinions in the world. They say things, they do things, and they don't necessarily follow through with their opinions or opinions, like lots of people have them. But what really matters is actually setting an example, doing something. So, for example, if you think that people who are needing to be, say you have an opinion that there's too many homeless people in your city. Okay. Instead of stating the opinion, what you could do is go out and set an example by helping homeless people out. Bring that homeless person on the street a blanket. Bring them a cup of hot chocolate. Be an example in a world full of opinions. So that's why I like that quote so much. Okay, number 2. Okay, so here's the thing. I absolutely love sunsets and sunrises. I look at them and I say, have I spent this time on this planet the best I possibly could during this day, right here, right now? And I also find that sunsets are incredibly relaxing to me. And they're beautiful. So on Monday motivation side of things, I motivate you to get out this week and somehow get in a sunset. Look at the sunset, relax with the sunset, have a place of reflection with that sunset. Because you guys, we spend so much time indoors, we spend so much time in our offices, commuting back and forth to work. Just, stop and see the sunset. Look on your phone and find out when that sunset is happening and really just watch it. So I motivate you to experience the natural world this week and really enjoy that beautiful thing called a sunset because it's worth it. Be your own kind of beautiful. Number 3. Be you. Be your own kind of beautiful. Be you. You guys, there are all these ideas of what women should and shouldn't be and men should and shouldn't be. I mean, men are getting it a lot these days too. And I think that, the beauty is in the uniqueness of a person. I mean, a rose is a rose, but then there's daisies that are beautiful and lilies that are beautiful. I mean, the uniqueness in who we are, that gift of our soul, our self, is so, shouldn't be washed over, shouldn't be made into the same thing, I mean, you don't have to get eyebrows done and wear lipstick all the time and the mascara and, the certain clothes and having to get the Coach bag and, no offense to Coach, they make beautiful bags. But what I'm saying is that you guys don't need to go there to be beautiful, to be you. You yourself is beautiful. So I motivate you guys to be unique, be yourself, be your own kind of beautiful this week. I love this Pinterest quote. On Pinterest, you guys, I'm at FruitMe, by the way, if you guys want to follow me there. I love connecting with people and networking. So please, by all means, share what you're up to if you're on Pinterest as well. Love to collaborate. You gotta nourish to flourish your soul. Yeah, you do. And I know this actually more than anything because story time, I have run the gauntlet for like 2.5 years now. I've been a mom, and a lot of people don't give moms credit as much as they should because they look at it and they don't see everything we do. We don't stop. We do laundry, we do dishes. We go. We're always on our feet throughout the entire day. If we're sitting down, it's finally to have a nap when our little guy or girl falls asleep. And, we're trying to build websites out, do stuff at home. We're trying to maintain a healthy relationship with our spouse, and on it goes. And so recently, I came to a place where now I have some heart stuff going on, and I don't want to be taking a pill for the rest of my life. And I am pulling back, and I'm going to be doing some vlogs, you guys, on nourishing yourself and relaxation and tips on relaxation and everything else, because I was pushing myself to the point where now I've got this thing going on that I'm pulling back to see if I can not have as many odd beats in my heart and everything else. So you got to nourish yourself. You've got to look after yourself. And I think as a mom, You know, I say this to you right now. If you're feeling tired, if you're feeling burnt out, if you're not feeling appreciated, or if you're not being understood that you are doing an awful lot of stuff, well, you are. You're doing an awful lot that goes unnoticed every single day. And I appreciate you. I don't know you, but I appreciate your efforts for what you're doing for your children, because you are awesome. So moving on, but please do look after yourself and nourish yourself. A great attitude becomes a great day, which becomes a great month, which becomes a great year, which becomes a great life. That's by Mandy Hale. Very smart woman. And truly, what our attitude is in our day carries us through, and it does. It moves on like a wave. Oops, sorry, that's a big thing there, but it really does. It moves on, and it carries us through the day. It makes us, you know, what's the right word? Vibrant in a potential time that could be stressful. It makes us resilient in times, you know, when we have a great attitude. Things bounce off us. They don't stick with us. It's like, okay, well, that happened. It is what it is. But let's move on to the next thing, you know, like, so having a really great attitude is so important. Here's a Buddhist quote for you guys. When I was in university, I studied all sorts of different religions. I did a philosophy undergraduate degree, general studies actually. I was in school for like 5.5 years. But Buddhism, I've always loved. And just because there's a lot of practical, common sense information in that particular spiritual study. So if you don't like where you're at, move. You are not a tree. That is by ebuddhism.com, and I just really loved it. I was like, you know, I'm going to share that with you guys today. So here it goes. If you're in a place, you guys, that you are not loving right now, that you're struggling with, maybe it's a bad job, a relationship, maybe you've tried everything and you're done. Well, then you got your feet hopefully underneath you, and you got an ability to move. Figure it out, move on, and find something better that works with you, that resonates with you. So that's important. Okay, coming up on another one. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Okay, so why do I love this quote so much? You guys, life is so special. It's so special, and every single thing that we go through and the challenges that we have, they are there to teach us things for us to learn from, to engage with. And you know, when it's raining in your life, when you're having a hard time, you guys, because I mean, I've been there. I've had hard times, you know, but it's one of those things, you got to get yourself back on the path, right? And in getting yourself back on the path, one of the ways to get yourself back on the path in life, you guys, is to look for the stars. And you know, our culture doesn't look to the stars as much as they should. All the past generations did. And I mean, this is not just metaphorically, this is also like literally take some time out to look at the stars. They're absolutely beautiful. You know, it's one of those things. When it's dark, you know, stars are out there. Even if it's cloudy, the stars are out there. You know, knowing that there's brightness in a dark time. That's where I'm gonna leave it there. And the rainbows when it rains, right? Like, I believe in God, and I think God gives us rainbows in challenging times to help us through. Rainbows are beautiful. Okay. Silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. Wow. That's a pretty awesome quote. What does it really mean? Well, you guys, I think that it means that when there's calm, when there's quiet, when there's silence, we have this place of reflection, this ability that we can actually reflect upon where we're at and what we're doing. So if you right now are in a place in your life and it's like crazy, chaotic, busy, you know, everything's going on, everything's not going right, whatever it is, find a place of quiet and just sit. Just do sitting meditation. Just sit there and just be. Just let everything just be. All right, moving on. Okay, and then I believe this is my last one for the day for my Monday motivations, you guys. And it's from Alice in Wonderland. Do you suppose she's a wildflower? That's from Alice in Wonderland. Now, wildflowers have always had this stigma towards them that they aren't as beautiful, or they're a weed, or there's something not great about them. And just do that. There we go. And I just want to say this. I love wildflowers. My entire front garden is wildflowers. And there's something beautiful, unkempt, untamed about them. They're strong. They're resilient. They last into the snowstorms that I have in Alberta, in Canada. Like, they're so resilient. So, I mean, it's like saying somebody's a pansy, when in actuality, as my mother-in-law says, that's one of the strongest, most resilient flowers that you can have. I mean, it's not a negative to say somebody's a pansy, just as it's not a negative to say, well, do you suppose she's a wildflower? Like, that's gonna taint the garden. Be yourself. Be a wildflower. Be beautiful. Be resilient. Be unique. Just be you. So I'm gonna leave it there today, you guys. I hope this has been at least interesting to you. I'm at FruitMe on Pinterest. If you guys are on there and you want to reach out to me, collaborate with me, please do. I'm growing it on a daily basis. And please like and subscribe if you have yet to like my channel. Thanks for watching, you guys. All the best from Crystal at Fruited to you. Have an amazing week. Just be somebody that sets the right example.